Hello everybody and welcome to the video. In this video I want to show you how varicocele symptoms develop and how in the second video I want to show you how you can treat varicocele symptoms and do some changes that will decrease the symptoms, the hardness, and also at the time the symptoms occur. So varicocele symptoms mainly affect two types of structures in the body. It's on the one hand it's the testicles, on the other hand it's the veins. So how do they develop? It's mainly in the varicocele. The valves are not able to bring the blood back up again to the heart and get destroyed, or not destroyed, maybe more impaired by the blood flow and by the blood pooling. And the blood pooling in the scrotum has two effects. I will put the main reason up here: blood pooling. If it would be only blood, it might be not that hard, but most times we get toxins from the environment, like from food, from drinks, maybe from smoking, from alcohol and other stuff. And therefore we have two effects, one on the testicles and one to the veins. We have on both sides a damage to the testicles, and on the other side damage to the veins. After they get damaged, we get symptoms like stitching or pulling in the scrotum. And the first symptom that we mainly develop is overheating, a feeling of overheating, because there's too much blood down there for the pooling and it's not coming up again. And from time to time the testicles and veins, they get impaired. And also what is in higher grades of varicocele occurring more often is getting an atrophy of the affected testicle. And on the vein sides, it's always the expansion of the veins, which is mainly in a relation to some point, and one is affecting the other effect. And yeah, when it comes to the testicular trinkets and blood pooling, we also have on the testicle side the semen and the DNA damage, because the testicles usually need a temperature which is 2 to 3 degrees under the normal body temperature of 36.5 degrees. And if we have varicocele, it's mainly getting more hot, and that's really not good for the testicles. And on the vein side, we have the damage of the venous valves that I said in the first place. Venous valves, they get affected and damaged from time to time. And yeah, if we have damage on the left side for semen and DNA, we have automatically a negative impairment of the fertility, and which is also important for some fitness guys of you, impairment of the hormone balance, which is also what we don't want. So testosterone can decrease, and also fertility rate can decrease because of varicocele. And on the right side, we have the venous valve insufficiency at the end state, that is causing the symptoms that we get in the next place, which is overheating and pain. Or when it comes to higher grades, we also have psychological impairments that we need to just undo. which we can just simply undo with simple adjustments in everyday life. And I will tell you more about this in the next video. I hope this was at some points understandable, and I will show you my secrets how you improve the state of varicocele and like the overall health as well in the next video. Thank you. In this video I want to show you how we can relieve varicocele pain with simple steps. In the first So welcome back to the video and thank you for watching. In this video I want to show you how we can relieve varicocele pain with simple steps. In the first steps we do like risk-free treatment measures for restoration of healthy blood circulation in the scrotum. In the second step we look for a stimulation of healing and support for the regeneration. In the third step we will prevent further damage to the veins and the testicles. In the fourth step we will look for the restoration and the general testicular health, and in the last step we will have what we want is varicocele pain relief. So stay patient and just watch the next videos and I'm sure you will get great results within the next. So welcome back and thanks for watching the video. In this video I want to talk about how to relieve varicocele pain in a simple and easy and natural way. How do we do it? We basically do it with risk-free treatments, measures for restoration of healthy blood circulations, which is simply wearing the right underwear, wearing the right trousers, and also I like to take some varicocele supporting, vein supporting supplements such as OPC, and also I will link some more supplements down here that I take regularly for the detoxification. I take like aronia berries, or I take like goji berries for vitamin C. And in the next steps we look like for stimulation of healing and support for regenerations. We do this mainly through relaxation methods like power napping, and we do it like taking cool showers to reset our body. We also do it with doing yoga in the morning, and we do it with moderate workouts because we know that hard workouts and hard jogging or too long endurance sports can like worsen the state of varicocele that we really don't want. And what we also want, we want to prevent further damage of the veins and the testicles, and we do this in the same way. And we look for restoration of general testicular health. We do this with a cooling method that we do during the night. We should do this as often as possible. It's the sleeping position, it's the cooling method, 2 blankets method during the night. And yeah, if you do this every day, little steps, it's like I've some videos, I will put a link below for the 21 days quick start plan that you should give a try, because I'm pretty much convinced that if you give it a try and you just do these things for the next 21 days, you will have great results and much more less symptoms of varicocele, and most importantly, like have no more varicocele pain and get like varicocele pain relief. That's basically it. I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you want further information, please join our free Facebook group. I will put some more rocket launch theory informations over there. I try to keep it as simple as possible in my videos, because I want to just give you practical tips that you can just start over and give it a try, and most importantly, get some results. So give it a try, and I hope I see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. In this video I want to talk about the causes of varicocele. Welcome back everybody, thank you for watching the video. In this video I want to talk about the causes of varicocele, and what basically must be said that common medicine says that varicoceles are predisposed, and generally it names two main reasons, which I would say are more likely to be a result than the real causes, but we'll talk about this later. So the two main reasons that the common medicine says for varicoceles are, in the first place, the nutcracker syndrome, which is basically being a vein being trapped between the aorta and the intestinal artery. It's just like you can imagine like your hand is stuck in the door and you can't put it out, and just like that, it's just kind of like this, and this would lead to venous outflow disorder. And the second main reason that common medicine says is like it's a venous weakness, what I think is more a result than a cause, but it can be related to both. So we will just say like it's venous weakness or venous valve insufficiency. So venous which is mainly from your heart. The blood goes with oxygen down to the testicles, and when it comes up, there are some valves that close after here, that the blood cannot flow down again. But when we have varicocele, these valves don't function right, and therefore the blood can come down again, and therefore it can come to blood pooling. And also this blood pooling, if it gets too much and the grade of varicocele increases, we get more heart symptoms such as pain and overheating, and like stitching and stinging in the scrotum, what we really don't want. And common medicine says that these are the causes of varicocele, and that's right in a way for sure. But when I looked closer and I was honest to myself, I could find out that there are several factors in my personal lifestyle that mainly could be responsible for having developed a varicocele, and that most important, that I must change if I want results and improvement. So just to mention a few. One was the weak lower body muscles. Due to sitting in the office all day long, I focused only on upper body workouts and not doing enough stretching, nor I did yoga, or I knew about yoga and its good effects on overall health and also for varicocele health. And another point was the weakened cardiovascular system due to only doing heavy weightlifting and not doing enough endurance sports. And another point was a poor diet that was commonly unhealthy and not balanced at all. Also unhealthy bad habits such as smoking cigarettes, drinking too much coffee and drinking alcohol can be seen as causes of developing varicocele. And another reason, the overheating of the testicles due to wearing wrong trousers and boxer shorts for ages. Even after I realized that I've got a big problem, was a big mistake in the afterwards. And with my videos and with my content, I try to help you, and try to help you in an early state, because the more sooner you begin to start with natural treatment, the sooner you will get results, and the less you have to do to get in a relaxed state again and to heal varicocele for sure. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, click the subscribe button and join my free Facebook group. I'm happy to see you there again, and I'm happy to share some free stuff that I created for you, which is more like going into science, but I try to keep it as simple as possible in my videos to give you just practical tips and practical knowledge that you can work out in everyday's life. Hello everybody and welcome to the video. In this video I want to talk about varicocele grades and symptoms, and most importantly, what can I do when I have a grade 1, a grade 2 and a grade 3. Hello everybody and welcome to the video. In this video I want to talk about varicocele grades and symptoms, and most importantly, what can I do when I have a grade 1, a grade 2 and a grade 3. So the first grade is the grade 0, which is subclinical, when the varicocele is not visible and not palpable, but can be visualized via Doppler sonography, which is like when you have a baby, like ultrasound. And the symptoms that occur at this stage are rarely cause problems, nor is it visible. Affected people may feel a slight stinging, pulling sensation in the scrotum from time to time, which comes and goes. So what can I do? Generally, it's great that you realize that you have varicocele in this early state. To prevent it from getting bigger, it's the best time to carry out the first natural treatments methods, like changing lifestyle factors that could be reason for appearance of first symptoms. For example, stop doing alcohol, stop doing smoking, stop drinking too much coffee, and or change your diet to a more healthy one. And you know yourself best, and therefore you know what to do. So the next grade of varicocele is grade 1, under Valsalva maneuver. This means like press breathing. It's palpable but not visible testicular varicocele vein. At the grade 1 symptoms, the first degree, they may cause slight problems from time to time, but it's not yet visible. A feeling of overheating is also most likely to be short-lived than permanent. However, under pressure, breathing, the varicocele grade can already be felt during palpation. So it is very likely that the affected person will feel a slight stinging, pulling sensation in the scrotum from time to time, which comes and goes. However, one continues to give a little thought to the consequences that may come. So at grade 1, what can I do? Grade 1 is still a soft but already mentionable state of varicocele. The varicocele is already advanced. Now it's necessary to act and take the first countermeasures to prevent the creeping further development of the varicocele and to achieve a regression as soon as possible. Also in this case, look first on your lifestyle factors and find out what's the specific cause, or in your individual case. Having found them and improved the relevant lifestyle factors, it's a good time to start with regular cooling and measures like wearing varicocele trousers and varicocele underwear. So the next grade is grade number 2. The varicocele is palpable but under resting conditions not visible. A grade 2 varicocele is very likely to cause mild to moderate, if not major, problems in everyday life, more often in severity too. The varicocele is already palpable at the rest while laying down, but it's not very clearly visible. There may be, especially in the evening, a visible lower hanging testicle, usually on the left, which may be perceived by affected person as not quite normal anymore in front of the mirror. The varicocele vein is often noticeable in everyday life by a stinging, pulling sensation in the scrotum, which comes and goes. Also during, especially towards the end of the day, the first feeling of overheating of the affected testicle may occur. It is now high time to take natural treatment methods to prevent the further development and achieve a regression of the varicocele. So attention to this days, if you're still wearing boxer shorts, the testicles and varicocele hang freely in the air and are directly exposed to gravity. Be sure to get varicocele appropriate clothing now. The varicocele has already developed and is causing the first problems in everyday life. So what can you do? What else can you do? In general, the higher the grade of varicocele is, the more natural treatment methods should be used to prevent its further development and support to cure the veins naturally. When having varicocele grade 2, it's latest time to wear appropriate trousers and underwear to maintain a good air circulation and cooling throughout the day. Furthermore, please consider watching all further videos, lessons carefully, and use the exclusive white papers to improve and add more natural treatment methods from day to day. But don't go crazy, start step by step. Maybe start with my 21 days quick start plan that I will link under the video. Begin with the quick start methods to take the most effective measures at the start. So the next and the last and the worst state of varicocele is varicocele grade 3. it's already under rest conditions early palpable and clearly visible testicular veins. When a third degree varicocele has been diagnosed, absolutely alertness applies. Affected individuals will frequently and regularly experience mild to moderate, if not major problems with the varicocele in everyday life. A grade 3 varicocele is palpable even at rest and is also clearly visible. When standing, a very low hanging, mostly left testicle is visible, especially in the evening, which is perceived by affected persons in front of the mirror as no longer healthy. The varicocele may be heavily filled with blood in the evening, causing the affected testicle to overheat unnaturally. Associated with a third degree varicocele is often a slight testicular atrophy, it's a shrinkage, as like the testicle getting smaller, which occurs as a result of the constant overheating of the affected testicle, especially in the evening. Feeling of overheating to sometimes also fear is also frequently experienced. Fatigue and unexplained tiredness may also be a consequence of third degree varicocele. So what can I do? Even if varicocele grade degree is considered to be the highest state, it's no reason to go crazy. Varicoceles are considered to other diseases low risk and low harmful, so don't worry too much. Try to keep cool and start with quick start measures also in this stage of varicocele. Seeing the results within the next 7 to 21 days will give you more confidence, and most important, let yourself relax and know that we can take it back under control. Also good news for us is that symptoms such as testicular atrophy, pain and overheating can be completely treated with the natural treatment methods that I show you. It is now high time to start natural varicocele treatment to avoid the threat of surgery, but I'm sure we can make it. So enjoy watching the next video lessons and learn all about natural treatment and its effectiveness.